you don't have the money to sue, and that's unconstitutional.
Yeah, and
in effect, we've lost our civil liberties.
And I want to read what you were saying, Sandy. You said that you weren't looking for monetary gain. You just wanted to have laws put into effect and change them. I want to ask you about something else. You've heard the sheriff, you've heard the president not refer to the shooter in the Oregon case by name. The sheriff says he refuses to. Some of the media are adopting that policy, others are not. What do you think of that, Sandy?
I think it's wonderful. Karen and Tom Teves, who also lost their son in the Aurora shooting, early on, Karen and I became good friends, and we were constantly talking about, seeing the killer's face and hearing his name, seeing that horrible orange-red hair, and how sick it made us to, have to go through that day after day after day. And she and Tom started No Notoriety, and Lonnie and I, of course, supported it all the way. And this is exactly what we want to see happen when the media covers a mass shooter. They're looking for notoriety. They're looking to become infamous because they have had so little fame or recognition in their lives, evidently. But we've known this for 20 years. This isn't a new phenomenon. We've known that mass killers study mass killers previous to them. So by doing this, I think we're sending out a message to potential mass killers that you're not going to get the recognition that you want, and hopefully that will curb a lot of it.
Before I let you go, I'd love for you each just to let me know what's the most special thing about Jessica that you'd like to share with our audience. Either of you can answer in whatever order.
Her huge spirit, her huge love for her fellow man, her very tender, gracious, kind heart. And I don't know what Lonnie would say.
Well, I'm saying that we finally got Jessica to where she was a woman that we raised her to be, and we lost her.
Yeah, which has got to be darn difficult. I can't even imagine. So again, we send our thoughts to you and our thanks as well for sharing your story and that of Jessica's. Sandy and Lonnie Phillips, best of luck to you. Thanks.
Thank you for having us on, Alex.
As Russia continues its aerial attacks in Syria,